Okay, today we're going to make Strawberry Delight jelly hearts. And these are yummy, they're cute, and they're perfect for your mom for Mother's Day, perfect for Valentine's Day. Just really cute ideas. They're similar to locum or Turkish delights because they're the jelly and then they've got the powdered sugar on the top of them. Amazing, I love them. What you're going to need is a pan to cook it in because we're going to boil it while we're making. That's how we're going to make it. We're going to boil it on the stovetop. You need 2 packages of a pink or a red jelly or Jello, pink or red Jello powders. So it can be strawberry, it can be cherry, whatever flavor you want. We have strawberry. You need 2 envelopes of the original unflavored gelatin. This is the Knox kind they have at Walmart. You only need 2 envelopes, so you don't need 2 boxes. There is 4 envelopes in each box. And we're going to need 1.5 cups of applesauce and 2 cups of sugar. And then at the end, after we've done everything, we're going to use powdered sugar on the top. So you're going to need 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. So what we're going to do is we're going to add all our ingredients into our pan, and we're going to put it over medium heat on the stovetop and let it get to a boil. And once it's boiling, we're going to let it boil for about 1 minute. So let's start doing that. Okay, let's start with our Jello. You're going to add all these ingredients to your pan. Got our strawberry, so we get nice pretty pink hearts. And then you're also going to want to have some heart-shaped cookie cutters too, so that you can make your hearts. Should have brought a spoon. And that's 2 cups of sugar. Now we're going to stir this together over our stovetop, again medium heat, and let that come to a boil, and then boil it for 1 minute. So let's start that. We're also going to need a baking dish, about 9 by 13 like this one. You're going to spray it with cooking spray or put some oil in it so that it's nice and smooth, so that your stuff doesn't stick to it, your jelly doesn't stick to it. And we need to put it in the refrigerator while we're preparing our jelly mixture so that it's chilling while we're working on that. So make sure that this is in the refrigerator while you're preparing this, and we're going to use it because we need it nice and cold when we use it. Okay, now our pan is nice and cold, our baking dish. We just got it from the refrigerator where it's been cooling this whole time. Our jelly mixture is done. It's been boiling for about 1 minute. So it's done and ready, and we're going to pour our mixture into our cold pan. So let's do that. Look at that, nice pretty red color. We have to pause because I need the spatula. Okay, now that we've poured our mixture into our baking dish, we're going to take it and put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour. Now that we've gotten our pan out of the refrigerator, we let it sit for about an hour so that it can set up to make our jelly gel shape for our hearts. Now we're going to sprinkle a little bit of the sugar. This is our powdered sugar, 1/2 cup of it. Sprinkle a little bit of our powdered sugar in the pan here, and then we're going to invert our pan with our cutting board. Now we're going to loosen our edges a little bit. So you're just going to run the spatula around the edge of the pan like this. So you're loosening it up so it comes out easier when we go to flip it. And then slide it kind of going underneath a little bit without messing this up, to kind of loosen the bottom of it too. Now we're going to flip cutting board over our pan, and we're going to invert this. I'm going to do it this way so I don't drop it. This is what it looks like. We've already put the powdered sugar on the top. Now we've got it on this side. And now it's going to be when you use your heart-shaped cookie cutters. We don't actually have a heart-shaped cookie cutter at this point. So if you find yourself without that cookie cutter like we have, what you can do is print off just the shape of a heart and use it as a stencil. So you're going to place it on your jelly mixture. And then you're just going to take a nice small knife and cut the jelly in the shape of a heart. Okay. Now that we've got our first heart shape here, we're going to put it, let me add some powdered sugar. You can do this two ways. You can either lay this guy down in your powdered sugar, like that, and just coat him that way. Or if you want a little less sugar, you can just sprinkle it on there. Cover him with that sugar, just like that. Hit the sides a little bit. And look how cute that looks. And we're gonna repeat that. If you want to use a cookie cutter, they're fairly cheap and it's a little easier way to go. You can just use your cookie cutter to get those heart shapes. Either way you want to do it. But these are very cute. Your mom will love them, your sweetie will love them. They taste awesome, very sweet. And we're just going to repeat this process until we have all of our heart shapes done. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to sign in with your YouTube account and subscribe to our channel.